Thank you. Hallo liebe Serieasten, ich habe die ganz bezaubernde, beautiful Kandyse McClure here that I personally adore and love for doing Battlestar Galactica. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
I actually really liked you in, it's funny, in Dark Angel as well. I thought you were great there.
That's one of my favorite parts, actually. One of my favorite things to have done in my career was play Annie Fisher.
Yeah. I mean, it was so beautiful because, you know, you were blind and, you know, he was like, it was a little bit like Beauty and the Beast.
It was absolutely the Beauty and the Beast story. I know, it was sort of sad but romantic and touching. Yeah.
Okay, but we obviously have to talk about my favorite show ever, Battlestar Galactica. You guys are meeting and it's like a little class reunion here at the FedCon, right?
I know, it's true. I mean, we do keep in touch with each other quite a bit, but the conventions is where we actually get to like hang out because people are so busy. So it's hard to catch them in the same city, you know? Yeah, it's great to see everybody. Tomo's here, Luciana's here. Yeah.
And Aaron is here.
Aaron is always here. Let's be honest. I tease.
But you know, I really have to say that it was my most shocking moment in the Battlestar Galactica TV series history. I never saw it coming. I was like, oh my God, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Your death scene.
I didn't see it coming either. No, you know, even after having read the script several times and knowing it was going to happen, it was still to actually shoot the moment and to, pardon the pun, to actually play the moment was still so heart-wrenching. Yeah, there was a kind of very somber feeling on the set that day, and it was very sad. I went home and cried.
We all did.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was such a beautiful end, and for the character as well as for my time on the show, I got to sort of, it was written into the script so beautifully that I got to sort of say goodbye to everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And very grateful for that. But yeah, it was very sad. I was sad to have left.
How did the fans react to it?
I get this a lot. It's a hard thing to say thank you or be about, that I make people cry. But there's a lot of, you know, I paused my TiVo. I had to rewind it. It took me a few minutes to actually figure out what was going on. No, she can't be dead. She's gonna get up in a minute. It was a dream sequence. It's fine. I'm like, no, pretty dead.
I mean, she just had a wonderful date with Lee, and then that is like, hello.
Well, it's one of those things, you know. She wanted to just leave on a high note. You know, she wanted to spend time with her friends, have that memory of why it is that she fell in love with Lee in the first place, and the bond that they did have, that great friendship and support of one another. And as soon as she has that line, just hold on a second, Felix. I want to hold on to this feeling for as long as I can. Mm. She's trying to hold on to that joy, that last memory, and kind of wipe out all the devastation that had come beforehand. She just wanted the happiness and the closeness.
That's true.
And to just sail away on that note. So.
I have to admit, so this is really truthful what I'm going to say. I'm a very like Starbuck and Lee Adama kind of girl.
That's okay. A lot of people are. Yeah.
But I think you were the heart of the show.
Oh.
I really thought that Dee was the sweetest character, and she, like, I remember, I think it's in season 1 when Bill Adama looks at you and you were not in favor of something that he had done, or maybe it was season 2, and you gave him a look.
Season 2, yes.
And it was and he knew he was wrong.
Yes.
And you were like the moral compass, the heart.
Thank you very much. It's very nice of you to say. And yeah, I always thought of her as the bridge between the military and the civilian worlds, in that she was she brought the order and the need for hierarchy and discipline to the civilian side, but brought the heart and the sort of emotion and the slight fragility of the civilian population to the military side. And she was this sort of bridge between two worlds that sort of misunderstood one another, you know, through the...
And sometimes even fought each other.
Exactly. Yeah. And, you know, there was a point when I left, the scene where I leave Lee. You know, he decides to become a lawyer, and I go, well, you know, I was like, Ron, come on. She strips her uniform and goes to the civilians and starts a revolution. But admittedly, that's not quite in Dee's character. So
thank you so much for your time. It was wonderful. I would have loved to hear about your future projects, but maybe we can catch up at the autograph station.
Great.
Thank you so much. Wonderful.